Fresh brew. What's up, everybody? Happy Saturday. How goes it? Welcome to Talking Syndrome, a show where we discuss the most recent episode of Hubris Syndrome. In this case, it was E3 2017. I know it's a little late for some E3 talks, but I wanted to do it when the dust had settled and I believe the smoke has cleared. That was the comment on YouTube. The dust has settled and the smoke has cleared. So we're just gonna go with that. Let me see who said that. Artificial Instinct. Veteran of the cause. Dust has settled, smoke has cleared. All right, everybody. What's going on this morning? I'd love to hear everyone's thoughts about E3 before we go off the rails, as we usually do for Talking Syndrome. Was the green screen Azul? Was the green screen a one-time thing, or will it be evergreen from now on? Oh, it's here to stay, Azul. It's back. I figured, year two. It's one of those things back by popular demand. So, yeah. Ulf himself. E3 was alright. Why just alright, Ulf? Let's hear it. Same with Rikus. E3, meh. Let's hear about it. Zephyr Moon, it was chill. I liked it. Nothing to give me a heart attack from. I can see that. Navy Blue Prince, speaking the truth, there was no Left 4 Dead 3. Bob Kelso, E3 was solid. IGN 7 out of 10. Today is Canada Day. Happy Canada Day, everyone. That's cool. 150 years old. That's a good one. Ulf, no real highs, and the good stuff was all expected. For sure, I do want to talk about that. I do want to talk about leaks and how damaging they are. And we saw that firsthand with Wolfenstein. Kind of Wolfenstein. I guess they were teasing that more. But specifically Evil Within 2 was leaked. And I think that surprise was stolen from us. Because they didn't really even mention it, aside from leaks, aside from the Reddit ad, aside from the Psycho Break PR application. I think leaks hurt E3 because, again, Evil Within was less exciting. Assassin's Creed Origins wasn't about returning to this franchise that's been gone for 2 years. It wasn't about, whoa, they're going back to the beginning. It's going to be the origin story. It's ancient Egypt. We already knew all that because of a year of leaks. So when we finally saw Assassin's Creed Origins, it just became business as usual. Yeah. It was just business. It was just, oh, Assassin's Creed. There it is. So. Resub. I got you. Ken Ruley, Metroid's Nintendo was trying to kill me, then Star Fox 2 Mini after. Yes. Cornfan bought Commandos 2, figured out how to fix it. Excellent. MTDTS, E3 was fine. Everyone expects crazy stuff every year. Realistically, the games industry can't keep topping itself every year. Yes. Yeah. And there were still surprises. What I loved about the surprises, though, chat, was that they were spread out. They were spread out pretty evenly. It wasn't just Sony's show or Microsoft's show. It was everybody's show. There was a surprise, really, in just about every single press conference. I loved that. Gaucho again. People not expecting. So we were expecting an Assassin's Creed game at E3 for sure, Gaucho Cam. It was just, it had leaked, all the details had leaked before the show for many, many months. The setting, the character, the title. So none of that was a surprise. Tokyo Slim resub, 58 days to Yakuza Kiwami. It's coming. YVEX, hi, we're still waiting for your Nier Automata playthrough, or at least a discussion of it by the allies. You know, Brad has been going through that. I have not had time. Now that Brad is working his way through it, I will push for that again. I know a lot of patrons, a lot of allies want to see that. So now that it'll be Ben has finished, Ian has finished, and Brad will finish imminently. Yeah, I still got to get back to Persona. I was thinking about hopping back into Persona 5 today, actually. I feel like it's a good day for it. You know, I got this fresh brew. It's a little overcast outside. Seems like a good day to just get lost in Persona. Ulf, you please do another Shenmue playthrough to hype up Gamescom. I'm gonna wait for... I'm trying to wait as long as I can. I'm waiting for the HD remakes, or remasters, sorry. I'm waiting for the HD remasters of Shenmue 1 and 2. After PSX, whether they were announced or not, I will stream Shenmue 1 and 2. No matter what. Where, Captain Colin, where did you get your Bowser and Brad's Ganon shirt? Online somewhere, like T-Fury. T-Magnet is a good one. I get all my sites from like T-Magnet. Tmagnet.com. Good site. Because it just pulls in shirts from T-Fury, the Yeetie, shirt.woot. It's got them all. It's got all the good stuff. But it's selling like weird mugs right now. I don't know what that's about. That Ganondorf shirt's pretty sick. Pretty good. I've seen better though. That's why I check every once in a while, because like they're constantly rotating. All right. Yeah, E3, you know. It's good. I do feel like Sony was holding back for PSX though. Conspiracy. Skydog, are you going to do another Evil Within playthrough in anticipation of the sequel, or do you not want to because of the GT playthrough? Yeah, I already did game trailers, and that's still out there. And that's a pretty long game. That's no joke, you know. Even playing on normal, knowing what I'm doing, that's still going to take, you know, 8 to 10 hours plus the DLCs. We're looking closer to like 15. You know, and so many people have been going through it on their own too. I feel like it's kind of unnecessary. And it's just one game. The reason I like God of War and stuff, going through those to get caught up with everyone, is there's 5 of them, and they're on PS3, so they're a little harder to access. Yeah. Poco no Kono, yo here Ben. Playtesting SteamWorld Dig 2, it's good, get hyped. 16 months in a row. Oh my god, I'm pumped. I love SteamWorld Dig! Chad, if you're looking for a lazy Saturday game, SteamWorld Dig. Oh, Tundo, do you think you'll do a full playthrough of Last of Us? Now you're playing through Left Behind. Last of Us before Last of Us 2, no doubt. No doubt. Cosmugo, that's what I love to hear. Bought Evil Within because Evil Within 2 trailer was amazing. Yeah. Skippersa, you should stream more blind playthroughs, Heber. For sure. It's tough though. It's tough because the things I'm most excited about to stream are either games I played before or games I review, and by the time the embargo's up, I'll have finished the review, you know? So that's always the bummer. That's the tricky situation. Like Evil Within 2, I won't be able to stream it blind because I'll be doing the review. So, Padesa, Hubert, when will we see Resident Evil 2 Remake? I think soon. I think TGS is the safe bet now. Not even PSX. TGS. Hubert, just want to say I respect your dedication to full playthroughs, for sure. But, you know, and to be fair, I've played some shorter games for those full playthroughs, you know? You got Ben over there streaming JRPGs, like, you know, 10 hours at a time. It's not one sitting, but, you know, Xenoblade was quite an undertaking. For sure. Sir Crims, have you ever not wanted to review a game so you could play a game at your own pace? Yeah, I can't think of any offhand, but I can think of one coming up that I don't really want to review so I can just enjoy it, and that's Destiny 2. The thing about Destiny is that it's probably a review event. I've not finished my DQ8 playthrough wench wog. I'll get back to that for sure. Destiny is usually a review event. And that's it's dicey. You know? You're playing the entire game in a controlled environment. You fly out, you know, at least with I reviewed Taken King. I didn't review Destiny 1. But with the Taken King, flew out to Bungie, played that entire game in a controlled environment, you know, local, 25 of us in a room. So it's like you're somehow playing local co-op. So I don't know. Destiny 2 seems like Taken King was short. I can't imagine doing a review event for Destiny 2. That seems a little crazy. But who knows? Probably not allowed to talk about that stuff, but whatever. We're allies. Who cares? That was for game trailers. Stormcrown, why does Overwatch get a pass for no story, but Destiny doesn't? Stormcrown, you're asking the wrong person. I love Destiny more than Overwatch. Yeah, I said it. Tujuengi, aren't you kind of the only ally who is mostly up to date on? I'm the only ally up to date on Destiny for sure. Yeah, I will have to review Destiny 2. There are no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Yeah, I like co-op. That's why. I don't want to get in. I don't want to get it. I don't want to go down this whole chat. Hey, love what you love, play what you want to play, right? Don't come after me. Come on now. I like the co-op, and recently, if you check out my Twitter, recently I just came back to Overwatch, everyone. So I'm a little salty. That's where this is coming from too. I had not played Overwatch in like 6 months, and I went back in the other day because we were talking about it on Frame Trap. Brad had streamed it. I was all pumped up. I was like, you know, I've never really attempted to climb the ladders in competitive play, and that's something I did with much dedication with StarCraft 2, is climbing those ladders. And I go back in to Overwatch, and I'm playing with a friend, and that's pretty crazy because it's 2 of us on a 6-person team, so we make up a third of the team. No one is even voice chatting. Everyone keeps telling me to like turn the voice chat off. The voice chat was off. It was just me and my friend. People typed out racial slurs, F you, go back to casual play. This happened in like 4 different games. And then I even did arcade mode one-on-one, and this guy was harassing me. It was... Nah, man. Like, it makes me never want to play your video game again. Like, that's it. Straight up. I literally thought about uninstalling I'm probably going to do it right now on stream. Uninstalling Overwatch. No desire to play your game. Like, sorry. If you can't get your community under control, uninstall. Yep. Overwatch, 20 gigs. Uninstall. Yes, uninstall. Gone. It's gone. Uninstalling Overwatch, please wait. 20.6 gigs. Last played on the 28th. It's gone. See you later. Setting the tone. Feels good. Get out of here. Toxic community. And that's the thing with Destiny, is what I enjoy. Is I haven't had that. I haven't had that. You know? PvP is probably pretty intense. I don't really mess around too much in PvP. The PvP I have played, I never really ran into insane encounters. It's just a friendly co-op game. That's it. Destiny's a friendly co-op game. I enjoy that much more. So. That's it. It's gone. It's gone. See you never, Overwatch. And it is too bad. Because Overwatch is a 10 out of 10, you know? Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Feels good. Fromlock, what's up? You made it. You can disable chat. I know. But still, just knowing the community is toxic like that, that was enough. That was enough. Yeah. Kind of sad. It's a bad taste. Yeah, and you shouldn't have to disable the chat. Yeah, I bet console is like way more jolly. I don't know a community that isn't toxic. Probably. But you know, if I step in, if I see it, you know, that's the difference. Like, if I'm playing Destiny all of a sudden and everyone is like, F you, racial slur, uninstall, that will turn me off. I can just go by what I experienced firsthand, and you know, I don't want to be in that community. So it just felt bad. Felt bad. Do you have an update for us on Get Even? Asks Holendryan. Finished the game. Love it. Absolutely loved Get Even. $30. Check it out. Great game. So good. Finished it. Fire Emblem Awakening stream. It's still on my list. It was a great 7. Oh my god. Get Even is just that, the swimming in 7s to a T. Kyle was going to ask you if you watch Glow. Yeah, I do. Absolutely, Kyle Bossman, wherever you are. Yeah, Cosmogul. It's just intense. Like, if I'm playing a video game and someone's coming at me, I don't want to deal with that. That's why Kyle really doesn't play multiplayer too. Olicon just subscribed. Appreciate that. You know? So. It's like I really like Gwent because when the game is over, there's a little button that says send good game to the person you played against. And 9 out of 10 games, people send you it. It's pretty jolly. We need a top 10 sevens, Link 004. Absolutely. Yeah, we do. Nesnomus, Michael Huber's rating system. Trash out of 10, knack out of 10, janky out of 10, great, janky 7 out of 10. Great 7 out of 10, 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10. That's pretty close. That's pretty close. Gabe Ultra, I will be streaming StarCraft very much. Very, very much. Very, very much. Absolutely. Hopefully that community isn't toxic. I'm sure it will be. I usually do 2-on-2s though, and 3-on-3s. They're a little less intense. 2-on-2s, you know. I feel like StarCraft, at least my experience, my 1,000 hours with StarCraft 2. No, maybe not 1,000. I wonder how many hours I put into StarCraft 2. A couple hundred hours. People are just so focused, they don't have time to belittle you. They don't have time to chat. Because 8 p.m. Every second counts in StarCraft. They're too busy to troll. Skipper, Huber Persona 5 blind stream. Maybe I will stream a little bit of Persona 5 later today. What's the schedule? I'm like really pumped to get back in it. I'm going to do that today. I'm playing Persona for sure. Maybe not stream though. Damiani's playing Final Fantasy X from 2 to 6. So maybe not. Maybe not. I like slow-paced streams though with Daddy. You know, you can talk to your chat more. Like it was pretty hard later on at the end of God of War. It was getting pretty nuts. It's getting pretty crazy. A lot of games out. I was playing Crash. Alari 88. It was really good. 23 Skiddo, ask him the real questions. Talk to me about Attack on Titan Season 2 just a little bit. Attack on Titan 2, I'm only 2 episodes in, and I'm already disturbed. I'm like nervous to go back in. Uzi Suicide, can you take over a stream like that? Oh. If anyone would appreciate it, it would be Damiani. I'm 10 hours into Persona. Like, I'm so disturbed. Of course I will go back in. But, yeah, maybe today I'll watch one more. I was expecting, that's the thing, chat, I was expecting to binge watch it. And after the first 2 episodes, I was like so drained. I just said, okay, we'll stop here. But we'll continue this at a later date. It's a little too much. So, thoughts on the subtropish. Thoughts on the Death Note Netflix movie trailer. Little concerned. Adam Wingard though. It is Adam Wingard, right? I gotta check that before I commit. I'm 95% sure. Yeah, okay. Adam Wingard's legit. I don't care what people say. I think he's a great horror director. He's done VHS. He's done You're Next. He's done The Guest. He's done Blair Witch, which was okay. The remake, that is. I think Death Note could be solid. I'm a little concerned about some things. And, you know, you're never going to top the anime. I'm sorry. I hate... I'm a hypocrite by saying that movie... You know, okay, yeah, I'm taking it back. That's hypocritical of me. It could be... I don't want to say that. I'm lying to myself. I'm lying to myself if I say it could ever touch the anime. But I don't like writing things off like that, chat, you know? I don't like committing, saying, oh, well, it's never going to be better than the anime. That's pessimistic. That's unfair to it. Like, how can we know that with only one trailer? Yeah, I don't know. We did a top 10 sevens? Are you serious? This is crazy. Top 10 sevens? What did we do? Top 10 games that effed us got 1.3 million views. Wow, what a title. This is cool. Is everyone watching this top 10 sevens? This is jolly. Live viewing right here. Enslaved better be number 1. Abrak, who's my most wanted Dragon Ball Fighter character besides Nappa? Number 10 is the Wind Waker. This is a troll. This is disgusting. I was not a part of this entry right here. I've probably fought for this. This disgusts me. I do remember making this countdown, but I did not agree to this being on there. This is sickening. Who do I want for... Who is the awesome android in movie 6? This is a Hubert pick. Here we go. Swimming in sevens. War for Cybertron, baby. Yes. Game is sick. Hell yeah. Love it. High Moon Studios, where are you? Come back to us. Stop making Call of Duty maps. God, come back. This is great. Love watching this right now. All right, number 8. What do we got number 8? Sorry if I'm spoiling it, chat. Earth Defense Force 2017. Thanks, Ben. Well done. It's Ben Moore joint right here. They're working on Destiny 2, Renegade 124. Awesome. But, that's such a bummer. I wanted to make their own video games, you know? Like, that's cool that they get to work on a huge game and probably make some cool maps, but, you know? I love all their games. I love Deadpool and Transformers. You call off Hubert thoughts on Shenmue 3 at Gamescom. Super pumped, super pumped, super pumped. No matter what, pumped. Guaranteed trailer and stuff. Kind of worried about 1 and 2 HD. There's still time. I will officially be worried about Shenmue 1 and 2 HD if it does not get announced at PSX. Mad Max, there it is. Oh yeah. Great 7. Great 7. Fantastic. I enjoyed this game. I saw it through to the end. I thought the main villain and the end were terrible. It's funny, if you just had a little better story for the end, this game could have been an 8. This is a fun game. I enjoyed it. What's that noise? X-Men Origins Wolverine, Hubert pick right here. Here we go. This should have been higher on the list. This could be my number 1. This is unacceptable. This is too low. This is way too low. It's entirely too low. Do you hear that noise? It's like a noise somewhere. No, we gotta watch it. We gotta watch this in order so we can talk a little bit. We got 4 minutes left. I love this game so much. Just did a syndrome on it recently. Number 5, what a pick. Sunset Overdrive. 7 though? This game is better than a 7. I think this is out of place on this list. This is out of touch with what it means to be a 7. This is a quality. This is way too high quality for a 7. I'm sorry. I disagree. Yeah, I disagree. This is an 8. This is just wrong. This is over an 8 for sure. I can't agree with this. Yeah, I can't agree with this at all. For Catherine. What? A 7? Alright. Strange. Man, I must have got vetoed so much. I disagree with this too. This is not what it means to be a 7. Because this is quality. There's so much quality in this game. There's no jank. Strange. Sunset Overdrive got... Oh, you know, now that you bring that up, I think if I was listening to the sound, Mr. Zadok, I think because... let me pause. I'm pausing. I'm on 3. I think the criteria, because Jones is a master of setting the criteria for GT countdowns. It's very important. So I think the criteria was that it needed to get a 7 at game trailers, which is lame, but whatever. Like, Mafia 2, a 7? No. This is so dumb. Yeah, probably got a 7 something at game trailers. This is... I'm doing a new countdown. You heard it here, chat. It's done. I'm doing a new top 10 7s. We're redoing it. I'm offended. It's personal. I'm doing a standalone video countdown, Easy Allies countdown, top 10 7s. I'm done. This is wrong. This is wrong. This is ridiculous. All right, number 2. The hell is this? Alien, I can't even. I want to turn it off right now. I want to turn it off. This is BM right here. This is not what it means to swim in a 7. My God. Number 1, here we go. Oh my God. Are you kidding right now? This list. Tweeting it out. This list hurts my soul. Game trailers. At game trailers. Oh my God. Good grief. All right. Trust me, chat. There will be an atonement. Yeah, should have done it at Jones. Hopefully he sees it. Tweeting at game trailers, like, disgruntled, even though I was, like, I helped make the list. Oh, man. Top 10 shotguns. I think I liked top 10 shotguns, Seattle. I think I was happy with that list. I know Brad and I just made it. Make it right. We gotta make it right. Jeez. Yeah, it was for sure you had to get a 7 at game trailers. That was the criteria. Which isn't right. Jeez. P3DZ, how would I feel about Resident Evil 2 if that third person over the shoulder camera? Do I need fixed cameras? I need fixed cameras. I need it. We already had, you know, I've said it multiple times. I'll say it again. Capcom, perfect position to have first person with Resident Evil 7, third person action with Revelations 3, and fixed cameras with Resident Evil 2 Remake. You can have all of the camera angles. Huber, please promise to not watch Attack on Titan. What does that mean, Cuff? I'm going to watch it. Swimming in 3.5s. Absolutely. Huber, from your gut, what would be top 5 horror game scares? Hold your own. I'll give you one. And it's in Outlast. I believe it's even in Outlast the Whistleblower. You're outside of the asylum and you hear footsteps running up behind you, and then you get shoved to the ground and a loud whee happens and you get up and no one's there. And that's all gameplay. That's not a cutscene. That's you walking through the game. Pretty insane. Boncon Dayhead just subscribed. Thanks so much. And Cuff just subscribed. Thanks so much. Allies, thanks so much. Good stuff. Thank you. Oh, jeez. You lost your streak? Oh, no. Cuff, what, how? No. Yeah, I thought I'd heard you before. Dang. I was at 5 months. Oh, Cuff, I'm so sorry. Stupid Twitch. Try writing them in. I don't like to see people lose their subscribers or subscriptions. Write them in. Take the time, Cuff. Write into Twitch. Say, yo, I was 5 months. What can you do for me? I think they can help. I've not watched Resident Evil Vendetta yet. I saw IGN gave it a scathing, terrible review. I was sad to hear Kyle, actually. I want to talk to him about this. Actually, I wish he was here. I want to talk to Kyle about, like, review scores. Kyle Bossman, where are you? Summon Kyle Bossman. Just want to talk to Kyle right now about review scores. Call him up. I don't want to call Kyle. I would call, like, Brad and Ben live, but not Kyle. Colton, Kyle needs to stop hating on Crash. I was playing Crash last night, and I was checking those leaderboards, and Kyle was, like, on them, playing them. He's talking smack. From the leaderboards, it looked like he was pretty into it. He had done time trials on, like, 5 stages. Kyle Bozeman. Mojo Rising just subbed. Kyle doesn't tweet anymore either. The heck? In 2.5 months, he's made like 3 tweets. Get it together, Kyle. No one's reviewing Crash Trilogy. Hungry Homer. Unfortunately. Oh, he was on the podcast talking about it? Wasn't that with me? I think he was playing Devil's Advocate, right? Was that the same one? The Easy Allies podcast? Sinister Hippie, hey Huber, just want to say thanks for getting me into Yakuza 0. Your rants about it finally got me to try and complete it. Thanks, dude, for sure. And we are 50 some odd days away from Kiwami. So pumped. Skip Harris, Huber, are you seeing Spider-Man Homecoming next week? Yes. I'm going to wait a couple days, though. I want to see it on a Monday. So the movie comes out Thursday night. I want to wait until Monday. I usually try to do that with movies I'm like the most excited for. In this case, it is Spider-Man Homecoming. I like to see it in just like a half capacity theater. You know, I don't want too many people in there. So, come on, Uzi Suicide, unfair. Easy Eyes is devil's advocate for Xbox One X. Unfair. Shots fired. It's just too expensive. It's too expensive. $500? $500 for an Xbox One. Like, you know, when you really think about it, you get to play Xbox One games. $500. How do you know that, Zool? Your rent is due. It is due. It is due, I mean. Zool is watching me. Scary. No, is the game devil's advocate for Xbox One? Oh. Okay. Oh, that's funny. It's the first of the month. It is. Zool is watching. My rent is due. It's unfortunate. Zool is his landlord. Ugh. All right, chat. Closing comments. What do you want to talk about? We got about 10 minutes left. Closing comments. Any questions, comments, concerns? I didn't answer the Dragon Ball FighterZ question. Okay. Dragon Ball Z movie. Oh, that's who I want. I want Janemba. Yes. Janemba. Mm-hmm. Yep. Janemba. Janemba, baby. It's exactly who I want. Yes. So hype. Janemba. God, movie 12 is so rad. Love it. Janemba, please, for Dragon Ball FighterZ. Let's make that happen. Janemba. So rad. Tweet that out, dude. I want Janemba. Come on. Bandai, let's go. Please add. How do you even spell that? Jane? MBA? Dragon Ball FighterZ at Bandai. Bandai Namco US. Hype. So cool. Love him. Great character. Dragon Ball Z Fusion Reborn. Janemba is the living definition of evil. So intense. Great stuff. Fusion Reborn. I wonder if he'll ever come back. That'd be pretty wild. I know a lot of the movies are considered filler. Definition of evil. Also, what I was originally going to look up actually was movie number 6. I think, or 7? Is it 7? Yeah, 7. Super Android 13. I love those androids in that movie. Really cool androids. Android 13, Android 14. Pretty awesome. I have not been watching Dragon Ball Super, and the only reason is, you know, I always talk about this, how with like, it's hard being my brain. So with like Batman animated series and Batman Beyond and Resident Evil even and Dark Knight Rises, I like to when I it's a way I protect my favorite things of all time. Okay, I protect my favorite things of all time by forcing myself, when I go back to said favorite thing of all time, like Harry Potter or Lord of the Rings, I have to watch them all in order. Okay, even if that's Batman animated series, hundreds of episodes, or Lord of the Rings extended cut 10 hours, or 8 Harry Potters. You know, I can't just throw on Order of the Phoenix or, you know, Prisoner of Azkaban. I got to watch them all from the beginning. So what I've been wanting to do for so long is watch Dragon Ball Kai, chat. I've been wanting to watch Dragon Ball Kai before I dive back into Dragon Ball Super. And I had actually read Dragon Ball Normal not too long ago, so it's still pretty fresh. That's why I can just dive right into Dragon Ball Kai. But Dragon Ball Kai is like not streamable anywhere. It's not streamable anywhere, and the Blu-rays, you know, you buy that whole series and it's like $200. So I just really want to watch Dragon Ball Kai. Tears Yoingi, have not watched Hajime no Ippo yet. MCU, absolutely, Tetsujin. I'm the same. Really hard with the MCU. Gotta watch them all for sure. I will. So it depends, like which movie's coming up. Like Civil War, I watched them all again. But like Doctor Strange and Thor and Spider-Man, I won't. But when Avengers 3 comes around, you bet I'll watch all those. Game of Thrones, I won't watch anything before this new season, but the final season, I'll watch all of them to catch up. Oh, Michael Burde, any chance we'll get a Game of Thrones spoiler mode? For sure. Everyone will be watching that. Yeah, Attack on Titan Season 2, I definitely will be. Letting everybody know. Keeping my thoughts present. I do not enjoy the DBZ Kai. I'll watch Japanese. Mizo. There's 2 more total Game of Thrones seasons. 2 more. This one and 1 more. Yeah, I think Brad's read them all. Jones has read them all. Damiani's read them all. So, for me, it was weird. I'm not one of those people that watches the show and then is like goes back to read the books. That's kind of a discredit to the show's power, you know. Like I wasn't into the books before, so I'm gonna finish out the show first and then go back to read all the books. Yeah, especially because the show now is more canon than the books. It feels like it's gonna end soon. That's no knock to George R.R. Martin. Love the man. He has invited us into his world, into his mind. But yeah, the show got me into it, and when the show is over, 100%, then I will go back and read all those books. I've got 4 of them actually up there ready to go. So, yeah. Sure. For sure. Can't wait. I can't wait to read the books. You know. You get more like character insight. I love that. Love it so much. It's like reading Harry Potter and watching it, reading Lord of the Rings and watching it. It's just awesome. Miza, what are you being negative about? I don't think you're being negative. You didn't sound negative to me. Not as negative as that Overwatch chat. Guy, I'm just kidding. What's up, Thraxis? What's for lunch? Tokyo Slim. Probably a chicken teriyaki bowl. So, yeah. Your favorite characters in Game of Thrones? Asked Jasmine. The Hound, for sure. I mean, you know, it's obvious. Tormund Giantsbane, The Hound, Brienne of Tarth. See where I'm going with this? Really liked the Viper. Really liked the Viper. Miss him. Really loved him. So many great characters. Love the Mountain. Love the Mountain. Hasn't got as much time as the Hound, though. I'd have to read more about the Mountain, you know. The Mountain for a time was one of my tops, but has barely been in the show until recently. Got to see how it all plays out. Prince Oberyn, there it is. Yeah, Prince Oberyn, dude. Prince Oberyn. Ah, I want more Oberyn. Yeah, obviously Tyrion, for sure. So hype. Cersei, going down in history as one of the greatest villains of all time. Whew. Also, oh my god, the name is escaping me, chat. Help me out. Tyrion's right-hand man. Bronn? Bronn, is it? Bronn, I think. Bronn hype. Yes. Love him. Bronn hype for sure. Who else? There's a lot of good ones. Love Jon Snow. Love Jon Snow. Jon Snow has had ups and downs for me on the show, which I think is really, really cool for a character. It's pretty rare for me to watch a show that I love and fall in love with a character and then be super annoyed with a character and then fall in love with a character again. I think that's cool. I think it's interesting. Yeah, the Onion Knight for sure. Onion Knight hype. Who else? There's just so many good ones. Jorah Mormont. For sure. Davos. There it is. Davos. Oh. Yeah. I usually like, with everything. With anime, with books, with movies, with video games. I usually like the fringe characters. The right-hand people to the main characters. They're usually more like... I don't know. I don't want to sound edgelord. They're usually more like more damaged, I guess. I don't know. You know? You just look at Khaleesi, like people around her, I feel like are way more damaged. Like someone just said, Jorah, Tyrion now. So. Also, what was it? Wug? Ned Stark, the best. What was the giant's name or the troll? Oh, Hodor, dude. Don't even. I don't want to go there. Wub. Yes. Yo, is Wub coming back as a White Walker? Chat? That. Perfect. There it is. Straw poll. The straw poll of the stream. 1-1. Okay, 1-1? There it is. 1-1. One weg, one dar, one. Okay, what a name. We're just going to say 1-1 for the straw poll. That's how we're ending this stream. Will 1-1 rise again? We shall see. Will 1-1 rise again? Pretty split. Pretty split. 53% no, 47% yes. I don't know. I think his body's unaccounted for. Maybe not. Who knows? I don't know where his body is. Where is 1-1's body? Google. 1-1 ducked, dude. He died, yeah, but, you know, people die, and then the White Walkers come, so then they undie. People die and then undie, is what I'm trying to get at here. Some White Walker vibes. 1-1 White Walker. Did they burn the body? Alright, well, if they did, he's not coming back. Hopefully they burned it. For everyone's sake. Yo, Tormund Giantsbane and Brienne of Tarth, get together. Let's do it. All right, everybody. That's it for the show. That was Talking Syndrome. Hope you enjoyed it. We had some good conversations today. Next up at 2 p.m. will be Michael Damiani, Final Fantasy X HD. That'll be fun. See you later, everyone. It's happening. Game of Thrones is happening so soon. Oh my god. We should do a full spoiler mode after every episode. Don't quote me on that, though. Also, the top 10 sevens will be atoned for.